What up? Yesterday we changed a few filters on the Bravo. Car's driving 100% better, and we even drove the Jimny around a little bit, not too much, because I've been waiting on this box right here. So the alternator belt on the Jimny is pretty worn, and I didn't want to keep driving it because it's been squealing like crazy. So I was like, you know what, let me just order some belts from Japan. But in that process I found a lot of different ways to get belts. I was thinking about just taking it off, going to AutoZone and matching them and see if I can get a belt that way instead of waiting. But after reading the forum and seeing what people said, I end up doing it a different way. First and foremost, shout out to the Suzuki Jimny group right here. I knew little to nothing about Jimnys, Samurais, and all that stuff before buying mine. And if you just do a quick little search, most of the answers are there. And everyone in the group has been pretty friendly so far. But when I needed an alternator belt, I made a post right here. And then someone told me that I could just buy this Daiko belt right here. And I was gonna do that. I think it was like, I don't know, 10 bucks or something. But he was telling me that after a while, it basically was more of a headache than an actual solution. So he ended up getting the OEM belt anyway. So I was like, cool. I went to where most people go, Yokohama Motors, and I saw the belt was $23, which is kind of a lot. But I was like, whatever. I'll get 2 of them and I'll get this air filter. And if you can see right now, the price is $145. And I was like, whoa, that is very high for 2 belts and an air filter. Mostly because I gotta get a K&N filter for like $40, and then the belt should be like, you know, 10 bucks. 150 was ridiculous. So what I ended up doing was I ended up using Market Japan. So they were super helpful. They answered all my questions. They were able to get me both these belts and this filter and shipped to me for $66. So I'm gonna do the unboxing in a couple seconds and then you guys see exactly what I got. But it's the same exact belt. I think my filter is white instead of having like the orange actual filters, but I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing and it's gonna fit fine. But yeah, I saved $90 basically doing it that way. So I feel like a lot of times I saw a lot of people order here, but like we really gotta start using people like them, All Things JDM, anyone really that's in Japan. Like these people are marking it up like 300%. Like why even go through that? Like I really almost paid $145 and I was like, wait, hold on, let me hit them up real quick and see if I can get it. And then even with the windshield washer fluid, if you guys saw me install that video, for these 2 pieces right here, it's $136. And I wasn't going to do that, but initially I was going to get this washer tank with the belt because I was like, whatever, I'm going to order all this stuff. My total would have been $200. And then what I end up doing, eBay, 27 bucks, problem solved. So now let's do our quick little unboxing. I haven't even opened anything yet. So here's the belt, same exact thing. RFA K300, that's exactly what's on the car right now. And like I said, I end up getting 2 just in case I feel like someone in the group, if you guys may need one, I guess you could hit me up, I won't tax you. But I was like, these belts are super annoying for me to even think about paying $146 for these 3 items that I paid $66 for. I was like, I'm just gonna order 2 of these. I was gonna order 2 of these too, but you really could just buy K&N or any filter. But that's pretty much it. Everything in the box, nice and neat. Let's open this up. Ta-da! Nice and clean. I believe it's both parts are OEM too. But either way, for $66, I saved 90 bucks for just ordering this right here. So let's install this in the car right now. Please look at this, by the way. It is crazy, like actually insane that this was even in the car. That's another reason I didn't drive it. Before I put this in though, let me clean all the junk that's in here right now. Now that it's nice and clean, get that in there. Now to the alternator belt. So I'm hoping that I can just loosen this guy up, take the belt off and just swap in. It's 1, 2, 3, but it really doesn't look like it's going to be that easy. So let's get started. So I knew that changing the alternator belt was going to be a little annoying, just seeing how I had to also do the AC and power steering side as well. But I didn't think it was going to go like how it went today. So honestly, I got my belts in at like 2 p.m. and I was like, all right, I'm gonna change this right now. It should take me an hour, 30 minutes. It shouldn't be that bad. So as far as installation goes, I don't have a video. I have some clips that I'll insert right now. So what's that you're pushing right now?
I'm pushing the whole thing the way that I don't need it, so I could take the whole bolt off. If I can take the whole bolt out, then it can go all the way more. Leave that one like this. Take this guy out. What you need.
But before I end this video, I'll go over it as best as I can right now, because that was a pain in the butt. So as far as the fan goes, you're kind of able to just slide the old fan and new fan over, so you don't really have to do anything there. So that was a time saver. Alternator side, as standard as ever, you just have to loosen this bolt right here, push it forward or push it back. That marking right there is where my old belt was. That's where my new one is, so it was pretty loose. And then this side, this was the killer. I couldn't even tell you. I could not even tell you. So what I think my cousin did was he basically loosened not the AC compressor or anything, the power steering, and we did it that way. So I don't know if that's the right way to do it. We end up doing it in like 30-45 minutes, which isn't too bad. But I think it's safe to say that now that my alternator changed, all my little BS problems are officially gone. So next thing I'm going to do is buy some new tires, because these are pretty shot. I want to change the radio, I want to change the speakers, and then we're just going to continue to like have fun. I guess start having fun. We haven't had any fun yet, but I want to start having fun. I want to drive this thing overlanding somewhere in Long Island or something. I want to turn the boost up. I want to put a boost controller on it. I want to put a nice little T-clamp somewhere there. I want to probably put a blow-off valve, maybe get a hard intake, because right here, this might be one of my other issues that I'm having right now. But as far as driving goes, the car is mechanically sound. That was really never my issue. My issue was always little stupid things like the starter wire and just dumb shit like that. But I'm in this video right here. The Jimny is a lot better. I was able to save 90 bucks and my belt is changed, so it's been a W day. Until next time, Jimny, peace out.